The way they ordered this roster implies these are the equivalents of each character. First graders when they put a ball under their shirt. I'm gonna have a baby. A gauntlet of all the bosses in the game. Kirby. With a single swing of my hammer ability, they all simply cease to exist. Never ask a woman her age. A man. His salary. Luigi. Which side he was on in the Civil War. You make a game about mashing up parts to make vehicles and weapons and get praise. I do the same thing, and my whole series gets cancelled. Doesn't seem fair. Gaining pounds in UK while I'm rich. Gaining pounds in America. Pros and cons of the Nintendo Switch. Pros. Cons. Phillips head. Hex head. Flathead. Nuthead. Earthbound photographer. Say, Fuzzy Pickles. Ness and crew. It's a me. Why do you always say it's a me? Because I'm one of many. A single Mario in an endless Mariosian. Buy a Switch and the new Zelda game. Prepare for the final boss during 300 hours. Beat Ganon in less than 2 minutes without taking any damage. Beat Ganon in less than 2 minutes without taking any damage. The 4 horsemen of games everyone has on their Switch. Saying new Nintendo console. News company. Saying Switch 2. News company. Yokai Watch. Pikmin. F-Zero. Kid Icarus. Wario Land. And Punch-Out fans waiting years for a single game. Pokemon fans getting 2 to 3 games a year. Duck Zodiac Signs. What's your favorite Princess Peach Showtime outfit? Today's Nintendo Direct in a nutshell. Remakes. Remasters. Re-releases. F-Zero. Nintendo. Am I really going to defile this grade for money? Of course I am. Which side are you on? Left Joy-Con. Right Joy-Con. Somewhere in an alternate world, these guys have better designs. Oh, so you're a Pokemon fan. Name every single Pokemon. Mario Kart fans when Nintendo adds Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to the Nintendo console. Nintendo fans. Who are you? I'm an anime RPG. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Nintendo fans, the instant the months of February or September start. Where direct announcement. How do we tell him? Very good to see Mario RPG series getting better treatment. I hope Mario and Luigi is next in line. I really hope the Mario and Luigi series does come back. It's been forever. Nintendo designing the Nintendo Switch Mario Red Edition. Sega. Nintendo. Oh, you think we are equals? Mario and Luigi fans. Super Mario RPG fans. Paper Mario fans. Which side are you on? Nintendo fans. Tell us more about the Switch 2. The Switch 2. The Switch 2. Before watching. After watching. Super Mario becomes an elephant. Wholesome. Animation. Mother 3. Fan games. Mods. Great ports of great games. Nintendo. Games that are not suitable for their main audience. Children. Nintendo. Live chat in Nintendo Direct. AAA games. Third-party games. My problems plus anxiety and depression. Me. Which side are you on? Earthbound or Mother Trilogy remakes? F-Zero reboot. This is a relad you made back in 2023 where a mouse has Lex with a Game Boy Micro. Yes, Nintendo. Yep. And your characters are a part of your IP alongside the Game Boy Micro. Correct? Nintendo. Yep. So you're open to making sexual jokes with your IP, right? Nintendo. You could say that. Yes. So Super Mario Land should be allowed to use your plushes? Nah, they're too inappropriate. Nintendo products that had lukewarm or controversial reception at first, but were generally liked when people played or used its starter pack. Nintendo leakers after successfully gaslighting everyone into believing a direct announcement would happen today. Oh no, Queen Sonia. No. Get that thing out of my face. F099. Chomp. These Nintendo games were developed with Unity. Unity, lawyers, Nintendo. Unity, lawyers of Nintendo. The month of September. Bullshit Nintendo Direct leaks. Nintendo fans minding their own business. Mario Brothers' view on meter builds. I agree with Luigi this time. If you play her as the Yoshi, I'm gonna turn you in a notchy. Let me get this straight. You think Origami King is a great game with a great story? I do, and I'm tired of pretending that it's not. New Nintendo Direct. Still no Metroid Prime 4. Mario vs Donkey Kong Remake. Princess Peach. Showtime. Contra. Operation Galuga. F099. Paper Mario. The Thousand Year Door Remake. Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. Nintendo. N64. Sega Genesis. Nintendo didn't announce a Direct on 9.13. Panic. They announced it on 9.14. Calm. Wait. They announced it on 9.14. Panic. Unity. You can't defeat me. Indie. I know. But he can. Nintendo lawyers. Everywhere I go, I see their face. Can we get Pokemon on Game Boy NSO? Nintendo. Best I can do is Game Boy Color. Mario fans trying to think of a new joke that doesn't involve a love song made by a giant dinosaur or literal elephants. An ad for the Game Boy Micro where a mouse starts having sexual intercourse with said Game Boy. Nintendo. Someone makes a Mario plushie swear sometimes. Nintendo. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. Both F-Zero and Prime's are Mad Lab functions. I wonder what Goombas taste like. Yoshi knowing it tastes like shit I take. Rumor. Universal Studios was planning to make to the Legend of Zelda movies. Rooting. Legend of Zelda fans. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. During the Switch era, the 3rd of September, Nintendo Directs have been on the 13th of the month, and there's a pretty good chance it'll happen this year too. Peachette isn't a clone. It's a Toadette. Shut up. Time Traveler moves a chair. The timeline. Serial killers. Psychopaths. People who use night mode on their Switch. Looking forward to a remaster of one Incredible Mario RPG. Looking forward to remasters of 2 Incredible Mario RPG. When you randomly find your ex, but you don't want anything with them anymore. I invented the achievement system, but I have achievements to achievements now. I have trophies instead. Wait, you guys have achievements and trophies? Me bladers only fair killing monsters. What about the guy you just killed 10 seconds ago? He was the worst monster of all. 10 seconds ago. Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door is overrated. Why can't I hold all these? Mario remakes. Steel Diver devs wondering why their game is being downloaded so much. Why? Oh, that's why. People who think Mario is better than Luigi. People who think Luigi is better than Mario. People who think Mario and Luigi are stronger together. 3-year-old Samus wanna be my friend? Ridley. And I took that personally. When a fake Mariosol says something so allophobic, you gotta hit him with that true trunk stare. When kids get another person to be with their moms, I wonder what your mom tastes like. Bruh, Nintendo invented a time machine so they can show us how dinosaurs do it. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. When you show these to your kids, don't forget to tell them it's not candy. Make Mario Kart 9 or Draw 25. Nintendo. When you beat a child at anything, hop, I'm gonna beat you and your mom and even Lee. The Super Mario Bros. Wonder Direct released the next day. Here it comes. You best switch up that attitude. Are we gonna have a problem? Don't Nintendo 60 force me to use this. You're playing a dangerous game, boy. Open the 1,000-year door, Hal. Sorry Peach, I'm afraid I can't do that. Splatoon, Kirby and Pikmin aesthetic. Their backstory. What if Prince Florian wanted to play New Super Mario Bros., but Nintendo said, kill that thing. When you go for an adventure to save the world with your pal Kirby for then only seeing your entire species getting brutally slaughtered. Me waiting for a track to get chosen that isn't Big Blue or Mute City 1 in F-Zero 99. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. F-Zero 99 is so good, it should be a main selling point of an SO. When your younger self tells you about what Mario games are like in your time and you said, Mario goes to outer space, his hat becomes his partner, and Bowser turned into a castle. I had a nickel for every game featuring web slinging that is coming out in October. I'd have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened thrice. I was ticket for Smash, so they put in a child with a key instead. What are we gonna do for F-Zero fans this direct? Make an F-Zero Battle Royale. Yeah, and let's make it Nintendo Switch Online exclusive. Announce that there's a new game is in the making. Every Zelda fan. Again. Seriously? Ganon. Ganondorf. Calamity Ganon. Phantom Ganon. Nintendo modders. Also Nintendo modders. Open world Kirby game. Forspoken. Pokémon Legends Arceus. Sonic Movie 2. Kingdom Hearts on Switch. Memes. Nintendo has the ability to break bulks with his own head. Ice when touching a turtle. Everyone. Oh, I thought you were dead. My delt was greatly exaggerated. Pokémon Gen 4 Remake. A new Kirby game. Super Mario 3D World on Switch. Pikmin 4. Pokémon Snap. Waluigi in Smash. Nintendo. I should have brought my Game Boy Advance so I wouldn't get bored in line. Nintendo. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Me the Nintendo fan. They're the same picture. Video games won't sell unless they're filled with half-neak women. Nintendo. An intellectual. Therapist. Satami Ibo isn't real. He can't hurt you. Satami Ibo. Mop is sleeping on the couch. Me goes towards living room to grab my 3DS at 3 in the morning. Mop hears me and wakes up. Mop, did you really think I would leave a hyperdrive unguarded? When the girl you're dating asks what are we Nintendo. Crash Bandicoot. PlayStation. When you order a pizza, but eat all of it alone. People don't pirate old games to play them for free. They pirate them to keep them alive because the original cartridges won't last forever. Nintendo. Super Mario Bros. Movie. Audience. Hey, this is pretty good. Seth Rogen. Except this part, leave it out in the next one. Me after hearing the news that Charles Martinet, the OG voice of Mario, will no longer record character voices for future games. Alright, gentlemen. The Wii U didn't sell as well as we had hoped. We need a new console. Tears of the Kingdom is Breath of the Wild's second quest. Change my mind. Someone found a bottle of Mountain Dew from 1992 that would have won them a brand new Super Nintendo. Someone out there on the internet found the original booklet that came with the original Nintendo System version of Tetris. And, hold on to your hats people, the bulks have names. Guys, I can explain. You got 4 game announcements, and I only got 2. Game announcements? I only got downloadable content. You guys are getting announcements? This is Pikmin 1 and 2. This is the 7th week in a row you've shown Pikmin 1 and 2 in class. Does anyone else think Nintendo should add Pride Month to the recognized holidays? So if you go into the Nook Stop shopping kiosk and then click on the seasonal tag, you can see holidays and cultural things and buy items that celebrate and recognize those holidays. I feel like if they include wedding season as a holiday, Pride Month shouldn't be. Why Nintendo doesn't add Pride Month to the recognized holidays? Nintendo. Kid, I'm a video game company. Now, buy me a game, or go to hell. The nurse explaining that the life support machine was cut off. Me, who just plugged in my Nintendo DS. My mom. Buying a Nintendo game in 2011 for $50. Waiting 10 years until it costs $60. Nintendo, your fan creators can't steal our stuff. Roblox, understandable. Have a great day. Nintendo, we need to find a way to make people stop using emulators for our games. We can get Let's Plays of Nintendo games taken down on YouTube. We can sue Nintendo fans that upload ROMs to the interwebs. We can stop making consoles with underpowered hardware, so it's harder to emulate. Nintendo. Me. Nintendo. Leave us. No, stay here. I'm in charge. Do you feel in charge? I've released hundreds of first-party games and sold millions of consoles. And this gives you power over me. Me realizing the Nintendo Switch is 6 years old. After almost 18 years of having it, my GameCube decided to power off for the last time. Thanks for the memories. RIP old friend. When you wake up before anyone else in the house and play video games alone for a few hours. Shigeru Miyamoto. Walt Disney. Leaving a legacy of revolutionizing the respective entertainment media of their companies in ways that defined a very significant part of popular culture and our childhoods to this very day. When she asks you how you got such good linger dexterity. Mop, can we get Nintendo Switch? We have Nintendo Switch at home. Nintendo Switch at home. Me, who only has a Switch, having to wait until July. People playing Hogwarts Legacy now. The guy she tells you not to worry about. You. I'd inquired as to why SNES titles aren't available for the 3DS, and Nintendo sent me this. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Super Mario Odyssey. Me, a Nintendo fan on my birthday. What's the point of having 4 separate screens if you are still going to make them do split screen? Waking up Christmas morning in 1997 like. When Nintendo comes out with the same game but new title. Nintendo when it runs out of money. Where's the Italian? Nintendo YouTubers. Nintendo. Cease and desist. Nintendo. Nintendo wasted money on suing YouTubers, not Starks. Nintendo taking down all videos containing their music on YouTube. Do you yield? YouTubers who keep on uploading it. Laughter. I do not. Nintendo. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. People mainly pirate your games because you refuse to port them to newer systems, don't offer classics for sale or offer discounts of any kind. You're the problem. Nintendo. We currently have no plans to offer classic content in other ways. You were supposed to destroy the bricks, not join them. Sony being sued for billions ripping people off on PlayStation Store. Nintendo. Nintendo. Tim, hey, wanna come play on the Nintendo with me? Sure. The Nintendo. When your plumbing business goes under, so you fake your doubt and change your name. Me playing and enjoying Mario games. Me remembering Mario and Luigi are canonically only 26 and 24. What's wrong son? You've hardly played your Pigtendo Hog Cube. Nobody. Wii golf courses. Nintendo on their way to sue a child for unofficially cosplaying as Mario. Meow meow meow. Nothing feels better than the inside of a cat. PC, Xbox and PlayStation game developers, we will release our games on Switch because Switch owners deserve to enjoy our games. Switch owners, cool. PC, Xbox and PlayStation owners, can we have Nintendo games on our platforms? Nintendo, wow, congrats. I don't give a duck. Nintendo, when you pirate a 20-year-old discontinued game, I'm never going to financially recover from this. All the new Super Mario games. Nintendo. GTA 5. Rockstar. Bowser agrees to pay $14.5 million in restitution to Nintendo for piracy. As of late March 2023, it will no longer be possible to make Nintendo eShop purchases for the Wii U and the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. Me, a pirate. Oh no. Anyway. How many Nintendo fans does it take to change a light bulb? Who knows? They're all too busy playing with the Switch. Kinda worried that Nintendo is trying to warn us something. Pokemon Go. Mario Run. The rule of consoles is mine. But it is not this day. Did we mention we are particularly accessible? I need $60 for a 20-year-old game again. Wow, Dad. Thousands of games we can play and bond with for free. Remember kids, stop wasting your parents' money to make greedy companies richer. Pirate Nintendo games. It is always morally correct.